Hi, everybody. Welcome to our Christ Call Tarot. This is Melody, and this reading is what I'm going to call uh, what spirit in our soul is urging us to change, and for spring to usher in something new because I'm in the middle of February. The weather is nice. Springtime is here, even though we are still in winter. I'm feeling urged by spirit to put out this video on what changes are happening and what our soul and spirit and the angels are guiding us towards in what's coming towards us, uh, as far as a rebirth in our life. What is it our soul is trying to get us to do, the direction, the changes, and the guidance behind it to bring about this rebirth, the birth of something new in the springtime. Because where I live, it is currently winter, so spring is approximately 40 days away, maybe less. Don't quote me on that. But it is at the 3/4 of the way through March. Okay, so we're in February now. So enough being said, this isn't specific to any one sign or any specific person. It is just for those who were intuitively guided to watch this because Spirit apparently has a message for you, and it's pretty urgent because they are like, let's get started. All right. So, we're going to use a variety of decks because I do have a variety of them out. So we're going to kick it off with the Butterfly Oracle cards. They are for life changes. And then we'll go into Talking to Heaven by James Van Praagh to get some messages from those who have crossed over to the other side. And then we're going to use the Spirit Oracle by Wing and Bell. And we're going to go into what our soul is trying to guide us towards and the vibe we should trust. Uh, these are both, this is by Denise Lynn. They're called Soul Coaching Oracle cards. This is by Sonia Choketti. I'm sorry if I chopped that. Sonia, I love your cards. This is called Trust Your Vibes by her. And then we'll go into some Ask Your Guides, also by Sonia, uh, Choquette. Sorry, I can't pronounce that. Then we'll ask the angels what their messages are. Go into the Power Totem Animal Oracle cards. These are the Archangel Guidance Oracle cards. These are the Power Animal Oracle cards by Stephen D. Farmer. And then for closing messages, we'll get used the postcards from Spirit. This is what they're send off, like mailing off this message is their final message. And those are by Collarbone Reed. All right, so I am going to post stamp this so that way you guys can skip all of the chitter chatter. We're going to go into some messages. So I'm going to do a quick shuffle on screen so that you guys see that, I'm picking them. I'm just going to pick them off the top because there is so many that I'm going to be using. Do a quick shuffle. And say that this is just a general message for the general collective because I really do feel Spirit is pushing me to do this for some reason. Maybe it's for my own reason. Maybe it's for everybody's reason. I'm not sure. Well, whatever it is, they are pushing. So if you want something similar or would like some guidance in your life, you can contact me at crowscall@gmail.com or hit one of the links in the low right hand corner of my channel, which will take you to either my Facebook page, Sacred Circle of the Crows, or my Patreon page where you can book your own reading or if you would like to just subscribe and get your monthlies specifically to just you. All right. So, all right. So let's get started with some messages. All right. So we're just going to pick off the top of the deck. I feel that that's the way we should just go. So the first message is be true to you. So a life change could be they're telling you, look, be true to you. Stand in your power. Stand in your truth, and always be loyal to yourself. Don't ever second guess. Don't doubt. Realize your self worth and always be true to you. That's a change that I feel that you are being either urged to take at this point in time that will take you into this transformation of something, or this is where you're standing at the moment. Okay, so we're going to see using the soul coach oracle cards what your soul is urging you to change. Yes, love. Be true to yourself and love. I am wonderful. I receive and give love today and always. And be true to that situation when it comes to love, is what I feel. Okay. All right. So this is a change that you can make. These are changes that are coming about with whomever is watching this video, whoever was intuitively guided. Um, so, that's pretty significant. Be true to yourself and always give and receive love in the situation. Okay. So trust your vibes oracle card. Ask your spirit helpers. Yes. Trust that you can always ask your spirit helpers to be true to yourself and to always be open to love and help to see love in every situation. All right. So ask your spirit helpers. So we're going to ask our guides first of all. Exhaustion, divine helpers. So I feel that they're saying if you feel this exhaustion in your life, if you truly feel exhausted, see the helpers are coming in. Ask your spirit helpers and they will come in to heal you, is what I feel. They will come in and love, give you see all the green on that card? That's the heart chakra energy. They will love you unconditionally. Regardless of you feel exhausted or not, they all you have to do is ask them to come in. They love you enough that they will, as long as you be true to you and don't exhaust yourself and don't be afraid to ask them to come in, because they are I feel that they are there for a reason. I feel that that is a pretty significant message. Ask your spirit helpers, and we got divine helpers on the bottom of that card. So perhaps somebody out there really needed to hear this message. So by the time springtime comes, I feel that you are going to feel some kind of an exhaustion in your life. Okay. But I feel that this change, this springtime is ushering in your soul, is that you are going to be able to communicate to your spirit guides and the people that whom crossed over already, your ancestors, to ask. You're going to be able to communicate with them. And because you know why? Because you're going to be standing in your power. You are going to be standing true to yourself. You are going to be standing in the authenticity of love, is what I feel. Okay. I am sorry about that. All right. So let's move on to people whom have crossed over as far as your ancestors. What ancestors message? My death was painless. Please don't worry or hold on to guilt. Okay. So perhaps you're feeling this exhaustion because, you really haven't healed from somebody who has passed over in your life, and you're feeling the worry and you're holding on to some kind of guilt, and they're telling you that it's exhausting you. Be true to yourself. Ask them for help. Ask them to come in and help you. And I feel that they're telling you to don't worry. My death was painless. Okay. Don't exhaust yourself. Heal yourself. Ask your angels to come in, your divine helpers to come in and heal you with love. Okay. So, spirit message. Okay, and they're telling you fall on your knees. Prayers are always heard. Okay, so I don't totally agree with the falling on your knees thing. I don't feel that you have to be on your knees to meditate or talk to your spirit guides. I feel that that's just a way of saying, hey, talk to us and meditate and sit and listen. You can hear us. Um, Prayers are always heard, so make sure that you ask your helpers, ask the divine to come in and help you to release some worry and guilt to bring about this truth and authenticity as far as love. Okay, and that's spirit's way of saying, hey, prayers are always heard. Fall on your knees and pray, meditate, whatever suits you as a collective. So we're going to pull an archangel card and see what their message is. They're saying all is well. Archangel Jeremiah. Everything is happening exactly as it is supposed to. With hidden blessings, you will soon understand. So I feel that there's a new beginning coming in, but you really do need to release some worry and guilt for this springtime to usher in this new beginning. Okay, and I feel that you need to really talk to your divine and ask your angels and your ancestors and your archangels for this help. And they will come in and help heal whatever needs to be healed in this situation so that you can stand in your truth and stand in love. Okay. So, postcard message to send this message on the way to whomever needed it is, dearest you, a rigid tree branch breaks under strong winds, yet flexible seaweed survives powerful ocean swells. Right now, we gently remind you that being flexible is a good choice when faced with life challenges. Surrender your fixed ideas to Spirit, who knows what is in your highest good and can deliver to you what you need in the appropriate form. In this moment, rather than fighting or being too sure of your way working out, be a little looser and allow for another outcome. Compromise can be the best way forward if you are to learn new ways of doing and seeing. Uh, Stay aware, curious, and teachable. Take life on the life terms. Your purpose may push you into a direction not on your map. Let it be so flexible that no storm can support you. In the end, you will still be rooted in the world in abundance, and you will indeed experience the beauty that is yours. So, that is the sending message for this message that needed to come forth for somebody. All right. So now what we're going to do is move on to the next message. So what changes is spirit trying to put religion and spirituality. Okay. So this is a change. This is something that could change your perspective on religion and spirituality is what I feel. Okay. And I'm seeing the blue on this butterfly. So I feel that you could be communicating perhaps something, you could be communicating something religiously, or you could be communicating something spiritually. It just depends on whom you are as a collective that's meant to receive this message. Okay. So we're going to move on to the soul coaching card, which it says, believe the best is yet to come. Okay. So I do feel that you're going to be communicating this belief system. Okay. I do feel that you are communicating to your spirit guides, to your divine helpers. I do feel that you are, because it's spirituality and religion, and with the blue, I feel that you are communicating that you believe in them. You believe in the seeds that you have planted here in the 3D world. And, and you understand that yes, there is one flower poked up through and blossoming, but you believe that all the other little seedlings that popped up are going to come to fruition as well, is what I feel. And you know why? Because you spiritually and you believe in the universe. You believe in more than just what is here in the 3D world. You believe in what you put out there, you get back, regardless of whether you're a religious person or a spiritual person. It doesn't matter. So, what vibe? And they're telling you to remember to breathe. So if you get to a point where, something may be questioned because you only got one that popped up and blossomed, and you're wondering, if the other four or five that's on that card are gonna blossom just as well. So they're telling you to just breathe, because I do see the sunflower in the back, and sunflowers tell me the summer is it illuminates things, it blossoms things, it's harvest time. So I do feel that they're telling you to just breathe and believe that all this other every all these seeds that you have planted here in the 3D world will eventually blossom like that one flower that's right in the center of your life. And I feel that that flower has everything to do with your spirituality or your religion that you possibly will be communicating or talking about, is what I feel. Okay. So we're going to ask your guides, despair, nature, spirits. Yes, that's why they're telling you to just breathe and believe, because you will go into despair. Don't go into despair. Um, nature, spirits, because look, on this card, you could see that the universe is handing you the stars. They're putting the stars in your universe. And look at all these flowers and trees in the background that are blooming. I feel that they're telling you, don't despair. The universe is going to come in, put the stars in your sky to help usher in this more, because I'm seeing one plant on here, but I'm seeing these stars coming in for the other plants that's on here. So they're telling you, don't despair. The universe is definitely coming in to hand you more stars in your, perhaps your spirituality. That's the seeds that you're trying to plant. Okay. Has everything to do with your religion or spirituality. And they're telling you to just believe. Believe that the seeds that you have planted will come into fruition. And remember to just breathe, because I feel that it'll keep you out of despair. It'll keep you in that thought of, okay, yes, time heals, time lets things grow. And believe that the universe is giving you the nurture that you need, and they're telling you to not despair. I forgot to pull an animal totem card on that last message. All right, well, I guess we won't forget it this time. All right, so we're going to move on to what what your ancestors are telling you. They're telling you, I feel healthy and happy, to not despair. We are putting the stars in the universe. We are going to help you to nurture in your spirituality and religion. Okay. So a spiritual message is stay calm. Please release your stress. That right? You got this despair. They're telling you to just breathe. That will help you release this stress of this despair, of the worry and wonder if you are going to blossom and get your in your communication your religion and spirituality. Okay, they're telling you to just breathe, to release your stress, is what I feel. Stay calm. Okay, so archangel message: career transition. Yes, yes, I see this. It's a career transition into perhaps a spiritual career or religious career. I feel that this transition is going to blossom, and they're telling you to just breathe and don't despair and stay calm, and believe in the fact that the universe has your back. Archangel Chamiel, your life purpose is triggering a blessed career change. Absolutely. And I feel that the life purpose has everything to do with religion and spirituality. So they're telling you to do not despair. We got your back. This is the angel, archangel that got your back, Archangel Chamiel. He got your back. Don't despair. We're going to put the stars in your sky. All these wishes are the stars that we're going to put in your sky to cause this transition to bloom and blossom. Okay, but make sure you stay in the here and now, is what they're saying. Okay, so we're going to pull an animal totem card. First, we're going to pull one for the last message. So, for the first message, we got the salmon, determination. So, they want you to stay determined. Okay, you will get there. All right. So we're going to pull another one for this message, and it's called the turtle. Stop trying to make something happen. Absolutely. And just breathe. Don't get despaired if things don't happen the way you want them. But I do feel that in the springtime that this will be starting to blossom. You will be going through this career transition. I feel that your life purpose will be coming to bloom. I feel that it will be blossoming, is what I feel. Okay. So stop trying to force it when it's not ready to happen. And they're telling you to retreat and breathe and stay calm. Okay. Don't get despaired. It's not worth it. All right. And the salmon one, I feel that, they're saying to stay determined because you know where you're going and you will get there. So, yes, that's what I feel for the closing message. Had something to do with that closing message on that one. All right, so we're going to get one spirit postcard to send this message off to whomever needed it. Okay, so for this final message to close this message up and send it on away is, it says, "Oh my, things are stirred up and change is upon you." Yes, I believe that. This is a cause for celebration. No need to be nervous, but know that it's okay to be afraid when faced with the uncertainties of life. The funny thing is that courage doesn't get mustered, it's the absence of fear. Rather, in spite of it, or even because of it, step into the unknown now. Let go of the branch you're clinging to and let Spirit take the wheel and help steer you to your highest good and most wonderful adventure. All you need to concern yourself with is choosing courage as your ally. Leave the rest up to us. There's a load of miracles being shipped your way. Remember what philosopher Joseph Campbell said? Take one step toward the gods, and they will take 10 towards you. We're all doing the Destiny Cha Cha on your behalf. That's right. Don't be afraid to dance, right? Because I feel that your life purpose is about to come in the springtime. I feel that whomever this message was for, I feel that you're about to step into your life's purpose this spring. Your the whole reason for your incarnation here on earth in this time frame is about to be shown to you. So don't despair, don't try to push it, because you are being guided towards it. You are actually being carried towards it, is what I feel for that message. All right. So we're going to move on to another message. And it says finances. Okay, so remember the last one was that you are about to go into a career change, a career transition. Okay, so they're telling you don't be afraid. Don't despair. Don't be afraid. Let go of the stress. We got your back. So, for this message, the opening message is finances. So, I feel that finances are definitely a factor when it comes to something that's about to change in your life for this message that's coming through right now. So, we're going to pull a soul coaching card. Delight, a delight in everything in my world, and divine joy fills me. So I feel that the divine is, they're telling you that you are financially stable with the divine. Okay, that's what I feel. In delight, I delight in everything in my world, and divine joy fills me. So I feel that one of your joy, the divine, is financially, like they're carrying you. I feel that the divine has everything to do with your finances. I feel that you feel joy in your finances due to the divine um, abundance. I feel that you are divinely abundant. You will be divinely abundant in the springtime. That's what spirit is telling you. I feel that is about to give birth in the springtime. So, what vibe are you getting that you should trust? Call on your runners. Uh Again, I feel that you are feeling that, you feel this joy in this finances. I feel that you are ready to um I feel that you are being guided to call in more people to bring in this financial abundance. I feel that you are going to be expanding. Um, and I feel that, and that's why you are going to have this financial abundance, is what I feel. I feel that you're going to be expanding something when it comes to your finances. Um, so we're going to ask your guides, rest, Holy Spirit. Yes. So you're going to be able to be financially secure by calling in your angels and be able to take a rest, because I feel that that's what you're doing. You're calling in your angels. You got the Holy Spirit. So I feel that they are coming in to that's who you're calling in, actually, is your Holy Spirit. Call in your runners, call in the Holy Spirit to help you delight in your finances, to keep you emotion, or to keep you financially stable in your life, as well as spiritually stable as well. I feel that with the finance card, it's a broad spectrum, because you could feel financially secure without having not one penny to rub against another. So I feel that that's the energy that's coming from this. Even though you're taking a rest, you still feel financially abundant by not being by being divinely guided, by calling in your Holy Spirit, your guides, because I see a bird on here. I feel purity while you take a rest, because you're going to need to, is what I feel. So let's move on to an ancestor. It is beautiful where I am. So that's why they're telling you to rest. The Holy Spirit is coming in to tell you it is beautiful where I am. Take a rest. See what spirit messages. Look for the hearts I send you. So they're telling you, take a rest, tap into that Holy Spirit energy, and know that it is beautiful where they are, because they are sending you hearts. I feel that they're saying, I love you. I feel that they are sending you the hearts. I feel that um, if you take the rest, you will see that, is what I feel. Okay. So what Archangel is with this message? Counselor. You are a natural counselor, and many people benefit from your guidance and reassurance. Okay. Archangel Azrael. So I do feel They That's why they're telling you to take a rest and to call in your runners, because you are a natural born counselor and God, like guidance. You are natural this. You are a natural at this. And I feel that that's going to keep you financially abundant because you have this natural ability to give unconditional, unbiased counseling and perhaps guidance to whom needs it. And I feel that you, with the rest in calling your runners, I feel that I feel a mediumship ability coming here. I feel that you are a medium. I feel that you are able to talk to spirit, Holy Spirit, through meditation to get guidance and to actually give guidance to somebody, whomever is needed. So I feel that this rebirth is coming. I feel that this could be what your spiritual career transition is. Maybe the message is you are going to transition into, this is what your life's purpose is to be able to tap into spirit, be able to rest and meditate, call in the runners to be able to give guidance to the collective. I feel that in order to stepping into your calling is going to give you financial abundance, but you are also going to have the ability to call in spirit and your angels and give the guidance that's needed. And I feel that they are sending you hearts because they want you to know that you are loved and that it is beautiful where they are for the ancestors who've already passed. Okay. But I do feel that your ancestors, your guides, the Holy Spirit, they're all showing you hearts. So they want you to feel loved so that you can feel secure and feel the joy that they are providing you with abundance with. Okay. So let's get a totem card. Frog. Clear out the chatter. Clear out the clutter. Frog. Purification. So I feel that you are, for the person who is resonating with this message, I feel that you have a frog totem around you. And I feel that spirit is saying, take on that frog persona. Purify yourself. Okay. Call in your runners. Make sure you get rest. Clear out the clutter so that you can clearly hear what the Holy Spirit is telling you, so that you can actually do this career transition and step into your life's purpose and understand the guidance that you need to either give or get, is what I feel. Okay. So we're going to pick a sending message from Spirit for this message to come through. This is the postcard, the final send off message from Spirit for the person who is meant to hear this. Okay. It says, Dear you, there is only one you, and you have a unique place in the universe. Sometimes situations come up that challenge you to be authentic, and that means you have to be fully yourself and let go of being what you think others may want. Now is not the time to conform to others' standards or expectations. Be proud of who you are and be courageous. Stand tall in your convictions. Being yourself is a powerful statement and will only lead you to success and ultimately happiness, right? Financial abundance, okay? Don't compare yourself to others. What, want what you have. Choose what your heart wants and know that your purpose is yours alone. No one else can claim your magic nor take it away. When you place authenticity and originality high on your list of priorities, give them a prominent place in your awareness. Extraordinary things happen. Your life is a beautiful one. Love you always and forever. So that's closing spiritual message to send that message on to whomever needed it. Okay. So we're going to pull another one. All right. Decisions. So perhaps in the springtime, you've got to make a decision about something. Okay. So I'm feeling whatever is blossoming, I feel that you need to make a decision to stay grounded, for one. Okay, you really, because I'm seeing the red on a butterfly, and when I see red it reminds me of the root chakra. That's about grounded. Okay, and I also see red as passion and anger. Okay, I also see it as an emotion. So I do feel that that's why spirit is saying to stay grounded. Try to keep that anger, or whatever that red emotion is, that passion, keep it grounded. Okay, because I feel that you got a decision coming that could be very well life altering. So we're going to see what the soul purpose card is. Light. May light radiate through your life and the world around me. Okay, so exactly. So they're telling you to keep yourself grounded. Big time, that is the message is coming through right now. Make sure you keep yourself grounded, keep them emotions grounded, because you got some kind of a decision. Okay, and it has something with showing your light in the world. My light radiates through my life and the world around me. So basically what that tells me is what you put out there, you're getting back. So if you don't stay grounded and keep your emotions in check, and you whatever decisions you make affect the world. That's what I feel for whomever this message is for. So that's why your soul is telling you to keep it light. Keep your light lit. Keep your emotions in check. Be careful of the decisions you make, because what you put out there, you get back. So, what vibe are you getting that you need to trust? They're telling you to go in solitude. Seek some solitude in your life. Make sure you meditate. And it's a number 33. For some reason, they wanted me to look at the number. So, the master number 33. When I see threes, I think of heart, body, and soul. So when you get multiple threes, I see that's double that intention, or double the message, so to speak. Okay, so you got two threes, which adds up to a six. So I feel that they're telling you to keep balance in your heart, body, and soul, which takes me back to the butterfly thing. So keep yourself grounded, keep them emotions in check, and keep yourself balanced, because the decisions you make affect the world. It affects the light that you shine out into the world. So they're telling you to seek solitude. Make sure that you go within and listen to what spirit has to say to help keep these emotions in check, to keep yourself grounded, is what I feel. Okay. So, suffering, divine teachers. So that's why they're telling you to go in solitude and keep them emotions in check, because there's a lot of red on that card as well. I'm seeing a lot of red in this message. So they're telling you your divine teachers are around you, that you really are not suffering. They're actually healing you, because I see a purple light coming down over top of you, like in a triangle. And you feel that the angels behind you are showing up in red. I feel that they're showing you compassion while you feel you're suffering here. And I feel that they're teaching you a lesson. I feel that there's some kind of a lesson that needs to be taught here. And that's why they're telling you to seek solitude, go within, and be careful of what you decide, and be careful of how you actually shine your light into the world. Because I feel that if you're shining that light of uh, um, resentment and anger, I feel that that is what you are shining out into the world. And I feel that that's why your divine teachers are coming in. And I feel with the purple around you, I feel that they are showing you. I feel that they are showing you that you are doing this. I feel that that is why they are in red and that you are in purple. I feel that they are intuitively showing you that the light, that the decisions you make and the light you shine out into the world isn't what you are supposed to be doing. I feel that you have the power to change this, to make the decision to shine your light in another way. But all you have to do is go within, seek solitude, okay? Go within and talk to your divine teachers and ask them to show you how to change that light, is what I feel, okay? Wow, that was pretty intense. All right, so let's move on to the James Van Praagh. I am just a thought away. Actually, yes. So they're telling you that seek solitude. I am just a thought away. I will come in and teach you how to shine your light in a better way, is what I feel that they are trying to tell you. Okay. So I love that you think of me when you hear a certain song or music. So they know, that you are thinking about them. They love the way that you think about them when something is said or something is heard, and they want you to know that I am just a thought away. I'm here to teach you how to shine your light in a different way. All you have to do is seek the solitude and think about me, because I am here. I am just a thought away. All you have to do is ask. I feel that this person could be a divine teacher in your life for whomever is resonating with this message. I'm not time stamping them. I feel that they are all resonating like it's one big long story, so to speak. But I also do feel that there is certain messages being brought forward for people who need to hear them. All right. So, all right. So they're letting you know that I love the way you think of me when you hear a certain song or music, and they are telling you, I am just a thought of way. I'm here to teach you how to seek solitude so that you can actually shine your lights the way, and teach you how to shine your light through the decisions that we make here in the 3D world, is what I feel. All right. So next we'll choose an archangel message, and it says crystal clear intentions. Be clear about what you desire and focus upon it with unwavering faith. Archangel Michael is with this message, okay? So they're telling you to be crystal clear about what your decisions. Absolutely, be crystal clear about your decisions, because focus on what you want and truly desire with unwavering faith, okay? And they feel that that's why they're telling you to seek some solitude on how to shine your light into the world, to uh to end some kind of suffering, to learn how to shine the light, and not to shine the light of love and be crystal clear about it, instead of shining the light of this suffering and this uh, bad intention and this anger and resentment. Because I do feel 100% that for this message, that whatever decisions you make is a light you are shining in the world. And I feel that your soul is telling you this, but I feel that you're not getting it because you are so stuck in that suffering energy, that the light that you are shining out into the world is that suffering light instead of a positive, bright, white light. And this Archangel Michael, is telling you, be crystal clear, because whatever light you're shining out is affecting the whole world, is what I feel. Okay. So the power animal is a raccoon, resourcefulness. You have all the resources you need. Absolutely. By the decisions that you make. Okay. That's what I feel. So, closing message to send this message off to whomever is needed. Okay. Spirit is telling you, miracles never run out. Look back over your life and you will um, see so many moments of synchronicity when all the right people, the right place, and the right opportunities and the right time just showed up without any of your help. Think back to how you felt just before a miracle happened. If you felt you were giving up, but it was more like a gentle surrender to whatever was about to happen. We want you to know that miracles are being concocted for you and you will never, ever run out of them. You just don't get to choose how they come. We will deliver them, when they will show up, and what they will do for you. All of what is our department. Spirit knows what is best for you and what wants to be expressed through you. You are incredible and amazing and a magnet for miracles. That would be a good mantra for you today. Write it and on it and relax. If you only knew how much you were loved, sigh. Exactly. Sorry about that. Exactly. If you only knew that I am just a thought away. And I'm here to teach you how to shine your light to you so that you can get what you want, so that you can usher in this joy that you absolutely want. Okay. All right. So I think that they're saying one more, so I got to pull one more card. I am so sorry this is so long, but these messages are important. So I'm going to pull one more set of cards, okay? Get some rest, okay? So they're telling you to get some rest. To go through this transition, you have to get some rest. They are wanting you to, I feel they are wanting you to let go of this, that red energy, that they're wanting you to ground yourself and to tap into that solar plexus energy, tap into that inner strength, and get some rest on the situation. Okay. So, soul coaching card, wisdom. All I truly need is within me. That's why they're telling you to get some rest, because I feel that you are going to gain some wisdom if you just tap into that inner strength and become grounded and just chill and meditate. I feel that they are trying to get a message across to you. Okay. That's what I feel. So what vibe? Yeah, the message is to be generous, I feel. Okay. And I'm going back to that shine in the white light with the last message. I feel that they're telling you to be generous with that light, but you've got to get rest. You've got to tap into that inner strength, tap into that willpower, gain the wisdom on how to straighten out that light and to be generous with it, how to shine your light in a positive way versus a negative way, is what I feel. So, what message does your guides have? Joy guides. Yes. Take the risk and be generous with that light, but you got to get some rest first. You need to rejuvenate, okay? And you have joy guides around you. They're telling you to take the risk and be generous with your energy, is what I feel, okay? That's what I feel for that message. So let's move on to the James Van Praagh message. I will always point you in the right direction. Absolutely. So you are definitely being divinely guided here. That's why they're telling you to get some rest, stay grounded, tap into your inner strength, meditate. You're going to gain some kind of wisdom by doing so. Okay. And they're telling you to be generous with this wisdom. Take the risk. Don't be afraid to take the risk and be generous with this light. And they're telling you to be generous and take the risk, and they will always point you in the right direction. See the compass on there? It's pointing true north. Okay. So the oracle message: I am the high pitched sound you hear, or the feeling of pressure change. So that's why I know you can feel them trying to point you. That's why they're telling you to get rest, because they understand, that there's a feeling of pressure change. Like I always feel like I'm in a tin can. Like when I go up over the mountains, my ears pop, but then when I come back down, I'm back in that pressure change. It's like my frequency is up high somewhere. So I feel that this is the same with somebody else out there. And that's why that you are being pointed in the right direction, and that you do hear that high pitched sound, and you do feel that that pressure change is your guides around you, and they're saying to be generous in whatever you do once you go in that direction. All right, so let's move on to the archangel message. Remember who you are. Archangel Michael, you're a powerful, loving, and creative child of God. You are very loved. Okay, so I feel that that's why, you know, they're pointing you in a direction of change. That's why they want you to get some rest. Stay grounded, tap into that inner strength. Because they got some kind of knowledge that they want to give you. They're going to give you some kind of wisdom once you tap into this. And I feel that it's going to have something to do with remembering who you are. This Archangel Michael, it was around a couple of messages, so I feel that he's around a bunch of us. I feel okay, and he wants you to know that you are very loved. So we're gonna get a power animal, bear, boundaries. So he's also telling you to set boundaries. And I feel that the reason why this boundaries card is coming in has everything to do with this get some rest card. Set some boundaries, take care of yourself, get your rest, keep yourself grounded, tap into this solar plexus energy, tap into this inner strength, okay? And stand your ground when it comes to boundaries. Tell them, look, I need some rest. I need to rejuvenate. And when I rejuvenate, I gain wisdom, is what I feel. Okay, so the postcard message to send this message often to whomever needed it is: Are you taking yourself and your problems too seriously? Maybe fear of the future is weighing you down. We would like you to take a little break from all that and start having fun. Absolutely. That's why your joy guides around. Take a rest from it. Your joy guides around you. Go ahead, take the risk. Remember who you are. Set boundaries. Okay. When you stop fixating on what has been making you heavy hearted, we get a chance to move some magic in your direction. We just need you to let go a little. Spirit needs some room and gets very inspired by your laughter when you have fun. Yes, with the joy guides. Absolutely. When was the last time you got really loose, silly, and goofy? Maybe you need to go dancing or watch some very funny comedy to make you laugh, or call that one friend you know will remind you how ridiculous and delightfully giddy you can be. You will return refreshed and renewed and ready to once again see the world as less daunting, and you will be ready to receive in perfect timing the bounty that Spirit has for you. Don't you just love how much we care about you? All right. Well, that's a closing message. Thank you, and blessed be collective from the Crow's Priestess.